We're going live.
Okay.
All right.
Let me pull it up on my technology phone.
We are on the internet, friends. Don't make a big deal out of it.
Oh my god, the internet?
The whole internet, nothing but the internet.
Hey, I don't know about you, but I already waved.
I'm gonna turn the chat off. I'm gonna put you somewhere
Nope, that's not it.
valuable.
Where are you going to put me, Chris?
Hey.
Well, wherever you want. Whatever. Make yourself comfortable. That's the important part here.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. Astral will remember
Astral,
this.
Astral, she started it. Don't you give me
And I'm
crap.
finishing it.
What's Chris gonna do? He's 2 hours away.
And married. Let's not forget that part.
Your voice. It's so different. It's like you changed microphones.
Now, why would I do that?
Because, you're a butt.
So, everybody ready? Everybody got their choice of music? We're going to have to get Sirenscape up at some point.
Yeah.
I still have it downloaded.
I honestly... The problem is that my computer can't run everything at once, so somebody else would have to run it. My computer is not junk, not for nothing.
Previously on D&D.
Oh wow, he's using it against me.
Our heroes, in quotes, passed their final exams to become members of the Knights Caliber that they've been working on for a long time. But their festivities were cut short. Things have gotten worse in the neighboring kingdom of Dreyahn. That is not something we'd want to obtain. That just totally fucked my brain up.
There you go. Yep. That's excellent.
As you know, the Kingdom of Dreya's tyrannical ruler Thaliak declared war on the city of Specifica, where the knights reside. Our heroes have arrived at the border to Dreyahn at a Specifica outpost called Camp Aegis, where they've been spending the past few days waiting for scouts to return. Waiting for scouts to return with information about the village of Wolfwater, where the military has been acting strangely. The day finally arrives where they were supposed to return. And, only one has come back.
Only one.
A grave look on his face, and even graver news to report.
Yes. Thanos
Ready?
time stone.
I am playing the wrong music for this.
Map transition.
Whoa! Map transition.
This map didn't exist 5 minutes ago. You are each awoken at daybreak by Captain Zyhark's personal guard, inviting you to a war meeting. You are informed that a scout has returned, and things look bad.
Monsieur, I cannot move my token.
Oui, at moi.
That is because in my infinite wisdom, they're all in the map layer.
Oh ho ho. Oh, I see. I can now move my token. It's a...
Merci
There we
beaucoup,
go.
monsieur.
You weren't French last week.
I've been French since the day I was born.
We're French Knights now, right?
Not me.
Okay. So that as it may, or may not be.
Don't mind me.
What do you do?
Go to the meeting.
Yeah.
We've been waiting for the scouts for how long now? Like 3 days?
4 days.
4 days? Yeah.
I want to hear what the hell's going on. I'm going to eavesdrop if they don't let me in.
Same Z's.
Well, they've asked you to come, so.
Cool.
Not even better. Let me in. Let me in.
I shove a mirror out of the way last second so that. Oh God, no.
So
I recognize that token. I shove a mirror out of the way so I can get into the tent first.
I did not get a token for Zyhark, so I'm going to use this one because nobody says I can't reuse tokens.
I say you can't reuse tokens.
Comment in message in the comments if you know what the token's from.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyhow,
I'll zoom in on this bullshit.
I'm glad you. I trust that you've recovered from your skirmishes on the road nicely.
Yes, thank you.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah, I don't know about the rest of them, but I am feeling one less hole inside of my belly.
Because you're the only one who had any.
So?
The scout then enters the tent as well.
Excellent.
Came in from behind you guys. Sure. So, the news was just relayed to me, but I think it's better told by my man here. It appears that... Well, I'll let him tell you. The scout appears very beat up, very terrified, like he has seen some shit. And he takes a second, takes a drink of whatever's on the table. One can only hope it's water, but he definitely could use something more. The town, there's been a massacre. It turns out that Wolfwater was harboring members of the Resistance. And when the army found out, they took several villagers, whether or not they were involved, and executed them right in the public square to send a message.
Tyranny at its worst.
I was gonna say, are they trying? Is there like an evil scoreboard that they're trying to get a certain amount of points towards?
I don't think these enemies are so jovial, you guys.
Well, slaughtering innocents in the square is kind of like at least 150 points, in my opinion.
I'm afraid the score goes higher than that, so to speak, my lord.
Oh.
It turns out the Resistance's leader... Resistances? The Resistance?
The Resistance.
The Resistance?
The Resistance leader was living in the village. He is now their hostage.
The village is hostage? Or
He's been taken to the outpost that's been established right outside the village. The fear is that he's being made to give up the location of other Resistance hideouts.
It'd be dumb to have.
You should send word for them to relocate then.
I don't... Unfortunately, that's not going to be possible.
Why?
There's there's some information I've been waiting for you to arrive.
Oh.
And he gives this look to Zyhark, and they just stare at each other back and forth for a moment. At first you see, in a flash, you see Zyhark's face go from puzzled to alarmed, and he scoots past you guys for a moment, looks at both the guards at the front of his tent, and dismisses them both, and makes sure that he sort of like everyone but you three and the scout are left in the tent with them.
Oh, this can't be good.
It appears we've been betrayed.
Bye.
Well, originally I sent 4 scouts to figure out what was going on with the camp, with the enemy's camp. As it turns out, be careful who you hire. All 3 that didn't return were all Thaliak's moles.
Okay. I know this is a very serious moment, but Thaliak's moles sounds like an invasive species of mole.
Well, I guess you're not wrong.
I know.
This is the time, Your Grace.
I understand that, and I understand the seriousness of the situation, but that doesn't mean we can't take the news a little lightly.
Taking bad news lightly can oftentimes lead to your downfall.
My point is, if the Dreyahn army was able to infiltrate our own information network, there's no reason not to assume that they haven't already done the same to the Resistance. The only ones that we can trust right now are until we can vet the rest of the army, the only ones we can trust are the people in this room.
Great.
There is someone in the Resistance left at Wolfwater we would like you to meet with.
How do you know we can trust them?
He's the current leader's only child.
Leader of the Resistance's only child.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How are we going to get to them if the entire village has been taken over?
We could disguise ourselves.
Shut up.
Oh.
You should already be in disguise, because if we have a mole, then you're in danger, my lord.
I'm always in danger. I think we've proven that.
Yeah,
Well,
so, yes,
fall
but
down
it's
5
different.
flights of stairs.
That's when this is when the scout Pip speaks up again. Well, that actually won't be as difficult as you would think. I'm in the business of espionage for a living. Do you think I've been going into the village through the front door?
Yes.
You'd be stupid if you did.
My point exactly. There's more than one way in or out. And it just so happens I know one that can lead directly to a Resistance hideout. Since Wolfwater is also the home of the Resistance leader, it was decided that the Resistance forces there would be split into multiple groups.
How big
That
is
way,
this
if one
village?
in case one is discovered, the headquarters would not die out.
Right. You split your organization into cells in order to, if one dies, it's not so the whole organization dies. It's common politics nowadays.
Precisely. Fortunately, being a rather isolationist country, Thaliak hasn't considered it yet, at least so far.
So, I'm getting mixed signals on Thaliakian politics and general thought process here. Also, the fact that I can say Thaliakian without messing it up is promising.
It's also technically incorrect, but go on.
It's correct for me. That's what matters. Look, I'm getting mixed signals here. In one corner, these people are devious and sly and conniving and able to sneak their way into organizations and all that, and then on the other hand, they're dumb as fuck. And none of that juxtapositions between the two.
Not everyone
There's
in
not a past tense of that word.
Not everyone in the Dreyahn army is native. As I recall, you encountered hobgoblins on the road here, yes?
Indeed.
Hobgoblins are not native to Dreyah. Remember that no matter where you come from, language you may speak, or what species you may have been born into, gold sounds the same in every language. And having conquered many of the tribes here in order to crown himself king, Thaliak has a nearly endless supply of it.
So Thaliak is what? Being dumb on like Mondays and Tuesdays and smart on Wednesdays and Thursdays?
He's a cunning man, but he's underestimating, and we should be thankful for it.
See, that makes sense. Sorry.
You had a question?
What use is gold to monsters? How the hell is he getting hobgoblins with gold?
It's probably promising them more than that. But go on.
So, some things simply can't be pillaged.
On a technical level, everything can be pillaged. But I understand where you're going.
Imagine if instead of being hunted for committing acts of violence, you were praised and even offered reward for it. Whether or not they have use for gold, they're being given free rein to do as they please to anyone who opposes Thaliak. To some, the gold is simply an afterthought.
Oh, great. Now my camera's going to be blurry. I fixed my lighting, and now my camera is like, nope, I'm not going to focus on you.
The nature of this land means that just as there are many who live, I don't want to say rich lives. There are many here who
Comfortable?
Live very comfortably for the kind of land we have. For the kind of land they have here. But the very nature of perpetual conflict between clans means that there are always some who are disenfranchised, some who go without. Either because they have weaker warriors or live in land that's not as conducive to crops. Suddenly, being offered gold in a place under a ruler's army, suddenly bringing status that you didn't have before. It's not hard to see why some of these otherwise honorable clans would turn to pillaging and blood for hire.
Yeah, I guess I can see that. So, are we shipping out tonight then?
You'll be going immediately.
Is it nighttime or is it daytime?
It's daybreak. You'll be going immediately. They're too cautious of night raids. So if you were to try to go at night, you're more likely to be caught, ironic as it is. In order to keep a low profile, we also can't send you by horse. You'll be going on foot.
I feel the need to point out that I'm a rather slow and loud person, and I don't do well with stealth.
Hey, that's not true. You're pretty stealthy when you need to be.
Nope.
Well,
You're just stupid and never see me coming, my lord.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure I've I don't got a line there. No, we're good.
it seems that... Well, I would hope that I wouldn't have to spell things out for you. It seems I may need to ensure you know which direction you're going. So here's the deal. Remember that your objective is to organize the resistance into something that we can stand behind, so that we can fight Thaliak on as even footing as possible.
Daliakium.
To that end, they're going to need their leader. There's no easy way, or there's no way to say this that doesn't sound like I'm asking too much of you. But to speak plainly, while you're there, you're going to have to find a way to liberate the village, which means either claiming or destroying the outpost that the Dreyahns have created.
Why do I feel like that's going to be the easy part?
Well, what, feeling or not, how you go about this is not my prerogative. Remember,
Right.
we
You're
gave
only
you
our
shelter,
handler
but
in
you're
spirit.
not part of our army. How you choose to go about things, whether or not it's strictly speaking favored, the less I feel I know, the better.
Fair enough. All right, Scout, lead the way.
I wish you luck. I'm going to have you exit from the rear of my tent, and
Sorry.
I would exit from the rear. Yes, and
Don't mind me. My brain is just pudding right now. All right.
You just think it's funny because your character's a bottom.
before you go, he looks over at Hamish and sees the helmet. Yeah. He has this sort of sad look in his eye. I was there, you know. I wish I could have done more to save him.
Hamish doesn't really say anything, he kind of just walks out of the tent.
Zyhart nods, understanding.
Cold
And,
shoulder.
He sort of like closes things up behind you and locks the gate as you guys leave. And the scout doesn't speak much other than just sort of directing you guys where you're going. It takes some considerable time to get there, however.
Are we trying to be stealthy or?
Yeah, why don't you guys make stealth checks for me?
Bloody hell.
Just to get things started.
No.
Oh, wait.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh, that's surprising.
All right. I need to roll stealth. Where's the stealth button? There's the stealth button.
How is it that I have to roll at disadvantage in my armor and I do better than you?
If you're wearing heavy armor, then yeah, you have to
He
roll.
did. He rolled
Yep,
two
I
12s.
see. Who else is wearing heavy armor?
No one. I don't
No
think
one?
I am.
What are you wearing?
Oh, I'm wearing chainmail. I guess that might be. Is chainmail disadvantage? Of course, my player's handbook's on the bottom of this goddamn pile.
Yes. Chainmail is heavy armor.
Oh.
You get disadvantage on stealth checks.
Oh boy, that makes this a 4.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
look,
sorry to burst your bubble. I know you rolled a natural 20. But disadvantage.
Hey, 18's better than the shit Amir's doing.
I was going to say, Amir, take heart in the fact that you couldn't have possibly done worse.
No,
Don't tell
I
him that.
could.
He'll get it worse.
don't test the dice, shotgun. One does not simply say things about the dice and how they roll and not get affected by it.
You know, there's a certain irony there, and that anything that could have been looking out for you guys did in fact roll worse than you.
Yeah. Good.
Somehow. Even though Amir's practically stomping as hard as he can and making his armor clank as much as possible.
He's singing show tunes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I am
nothing happens.
I am belting out show tunes to the, and everybody's like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Meanwhile,
it's super catchy. It's stuck in my head.
Meanwhile, the patrols vaguely hear him off in the distance, and instead of being suspicious, they're like, "Crap! Now that song's stuck in my head too."
Mm-hmm. It's like, damn.
Dumbest army ever.
I'm telling you, half of this army is probably made up of just grunts and brutes and not really made up of anybody intelligent, and then the other half of the army is literally just the command staff that's super intelligent. Oh my god, it's the Covenant!
It's smart people in charge of the brute squad.
Actually, the Covenant was funnier.
It is the Covenant. You've basically made a medieval covenant. Congratulations, Shotgun.
Difference is that all the people in this army are willing or being paid.
Gold is a motivator, not a securer of loyalty.
Depends on why you want the gold.
Exactly. You could want the gold for altruistic reasons, and are only in it for that benefit.
All right.
Say you're in this evil warlord's army, but you donate all your gold to charity.
So I need everybody to make. Okay. So first of all, you where are they? Here we go. You managed to avoid any sort of trouble on the road.
By like the fifth song, everybody is just done with my shit.
Everyone was done with your shit well before that, my friend.
Considering breaking my vows and strangling you.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, speaking of, I have to share with you my backstory, Kevin, because it involves you.
Okay.
Well, I would hope so. He is your babysitter.
Well,
no. Happened since before you were born.
True. Which is why one of the instances in my background is part of the reasons why you have your nickname.
All right, so things go relatively well on the road there, but it's your arrival where things could potentially get sticky. it looks like the village is practically surrounded by guards, all looking for anything really. It's as if they've tried to quarantine the city.
I see.
The village, sorry. But the scout gives you this sort of and tries to sneak in a certain direction and wants to he tries to direct you towards sort of like the rear end of the city.
Mm-hmm.
And he's constantly watching for guard patrols hiding in bushes, behind trees, that sort of thing. During all of this, I would like you guys to make another stealth check.
Oh boy, chance to redeem ourselves.
At
Good.
disadvantage.
Good.
I didn't
Twice.
realize we were all wearing the armor.
We're all basically martial classes.
18 again, motherfuckers.
Jesus
6.
Christ, Hamish.
Ha ha ha.
11 for me.
Unfortunately, the scout ends up tripping and hitting his head,
Nice.
and unintentionally shrieks
Motherfucker.
as he hits his head against a rock. Like,
The rest of us were good. This guy. This
that
guy.
really hurt!
Run up and punch him in the face.
It's too late.
Run and ditch him.
It ain't too late to smack some face. Alright?
Several guards
Never too
start
late.
rushing towards the sound.
Motherfucker.
Abandon him. We means to escape.
Throw him in the open.
Yes.
Run.
Gonna leave him behind.
Bye,
Sacrificial.
Felicia.
Sacrificial lamb.
He knows what's
Can
up.
you guys make
Dexter.
Here. Draw their fire so we can escape.
Yes.
Yeet.
make athletics checks for me?
Oh.
I'm good at those.
I don't believe you get disadvantage for heavy armor on that.
No.
No, just
Specifically
It's just on
stealth.
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 So everybody gets. Jesus.
Ah,
Pair of
yeet.
a pair of 16s and a 25.
All right. So you guys take off as fast as you can, and the scout, realizing what's going on, is about to call out for you, but sees you running, sees the guards coming. Sees you running and sees the guards coming. Sorry. Puts 2 and 2 together, gets fish, and stops yelling. Unfortunately, you look back just in time to see Amir, you look back just in time to see them finishing off the poor scout.
Oh, they
Yeah.
murdered him right away. Sweet.
That works for me.
He didn't put up a fight. Like
Dead men
He just
tell
tripped and
no
bashed his head.
tales.
We should see if he has any family.
this guy
He's
had
paying
class
a little
levels in Ranger or something, right?
No, I never specified that.
We
All
should
right.
see when we get back if he has any family, and if so, pay a minor compensation.
Definitely. Can you keep track of that, Hamish?
Yes.
Got your husband killed. Here's 10 gold.
No.
Here's
At
a
least
silver
12.
sickle.
I was thinking 20, you assholes.
Anyways,
I wouldn't negotiate with somebody's life, alright? They're worth probably more than 20 gold, but we don't have gold to our names.
Don't even try and be noble with me. You wouldn't
Yes, you
even
do.
pay them if I hadn't suggested it.
you all received
Yes, I
100 gold
would've.
at the end of last session.
I don't know what you're talking about, Shotgun.
You should have gold.
I got 100 copper.
I got the gold.
I can give them 20 copper for their dead relative.
Anyhow,
I have the gold, you heartless assholes.
escaped the guard's notice. But,
Was that 100 gold apiece or just 100 gold total?
yeah, you each got 100.
Okay, so yeah, so I added that to mine.
Fuck
So-
this shit, I'm out.
Now that you've done that, and you've made it away, Unfortunately, you're now not sure where the scout was going to sneak you into the city
Oops.
village.
I mean, it shouldn't be that hard to find, right?
But now that some of the guards are investigating the area where the scout was found, you're free to sort of like search the wall.
Perception
At
or
least-
investigation?
Investigation.
Man, you keep picking the things that I ain't good at, and I'm gonna have a
Yep.
problem.
Oh no!
Well,
It'll,
we did all right. We could. The country's doomed. Let's go home and have a beer.
and wait,
I don't
guys,
see a way in. Let's just
wait.
leave.
No, hang on. Look, it's right here.
You do manage to find, lo and behold, a secret door. When closed, it appears to just be another part of the fencing around the village. However, upon close inspection, it's not
It's like a
linked
doggy
up
door.
to the rest of the fence. You find that you can actually like push it open a little. It doesn't open very far, but you just enough that you can slide in and close it behind you, and it looks like nobody was ever there.
All right. Does anybody remember that scout's name?
Nope.
I don't think they're asking.
We'll have to check back in with the commander dude.
Rose?
Casualties of war.
True, but casualties nonetheless need to be honored.
Do you know how many anonymous scouts died to bring you this information?
How many
Do you know how many soldiers died? Are you gonna give them all 10 gold?
I mean,
I mean,
Can we do that?
typically, compensation is usually given, yes.
You can't. Specifica might be able to.
maybe that's what I should do then.
So I guess technically you can, just not out of pocket.
We'll see.
So
Anyway, secret door.
you have managed
We
to
sneak
sneak
inside.
in to Wolfwater.
Oh shit! Map change.
Why do I feel like I'm in a Legend of Zelda game?
Diddle-oo-doo-doo. Doop,
God
doop,
damn it,
doop, doop, doop.
sneaking into the castle all over again.
And
Right?
if you try really hard, you can completely miss that there's a watermark.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. It says roll 20.
Yeah.
It's what matters, you know.
Dude, oh my god. Dude.
Now it's stuck in your head.
Yep.
So we're most definitely not going to be split. We're not going to be splitting up, agreed?
I don't what? I'm 3 feet, like 20 feet away from you guys. No,
Bad feeling about this.
yeah. I don't know. We have to go find what's his who's it's, right?
You're looking for the resistance and where they would have been hiding out.
Do you have any idea where to look?
Didn't they
No.
tell us in the tent?
Nice.
The only person who knew where to look was executed right outside the city as you ran away.
Fuck.
So this became a lot more interesting.
The idiot should have kept up.
But one of the things you find most interesting immediately
is the guards surrounding our positions with arrows.
is how quiet everything is.
Hey, what's blotting out the sun? Oh my god!
We shall fight the shade for one round.
If their arrows block out the sun, we shall fight in
After
the
that-
shade.
After that, suddenly this isn't our problem anymore.
Yep. I was gonna say, the Crown Prince, couple of knights, like, you won the war right there.
All right. So
It's quiet.
It's very quiet.
Is this the whole
I don't
town?
think-
Yes.
Pretty sure most of the whole town is dead.
Hmm. Alright, I
That's
go up to this
probably
building.
why
Does it have any windows?
Which one? Okay.
You look inside, the guard captain's fucking staring out at you.
The windows are boarded up.
Like,
Smash
there's no
the
way to
window,
see
pull you
inside at
inside.
all, like completely boarded up? Or
Make
like,
a perception check.
Sure. Something I'm actually good at. I'm going to roll a 1. Watch it. Oh, pretty damn close. It's an 11. It's a pair of ones.
Well, you did roll a 1. You rolled 2 of them actually.
Yeah.
You try to like see through the bars, like see in between the planks. Bars.
What?
And
Alien.
you can't really make anything out.
Alright. I try a different building.
Are you stealthing, my dear?
No.
No. So go ahead and make a perception check for me. Meanwhile, what are Hamish and Ulfgar doing?
Winner, chicken dinner.
Keeping an eye on him, but also looking around, making sure no one's keeping an eye on us.
So you still can't really make anything out, but you do kind of, if you squint just perfectly, tilt your head about 180 degrees, and
Yeah.
Stand on your left toe.
like hold your hips just right, just kind of. You swear you saw like the faintest movement, but you're not sure.
Is there a door on this building?
They do all look kind of like windows, don't they? Yes.
¿Dónde está la door?
We're gonna say that there is a door.
That was by the way, entirely incorrect.
I assumed door. I'm just gonna make a few doors here.
Is there like guards on the outside?
You don't know.
Not that you've seen.
Of that door is what I'm saying.
No.
Is it locked?
It appears to be, yes.
I knock.
What the hell are you doing?
We don't know anything. We need information.
Do you think the rando who lives here, if anyone in here is even still alive, is gonna be able to tell us shit?
Can you all make perception checks for me?
Heck yes, I can.
You're gonna get us all killed.
Pretty much.
That's a 7.
20.
20.
Ulfgar and Hamish.
Have 20/20 vision.
As soon as Amir stops knocking, you can hear the faintest sound of like hurried feet.
I throw a mirror behind me.
I resist.
I pull a mirror behind me.
No! God damn it.
Are we gonna actually do this, or are you just gonna let them?
I can't resist 2 people. I'll put it that way.
I was gonna say, which one of you wants to do athletics with advantage to pull him out of the way?
One of you on camera, huh? Come here.
That's what I
With
thought.
advantage?
Well, Ulfgar did it,
Oh.
and
Yeah, it
21.
I could roll, but I when two of them do it, I have no real chance.
Okay, so
Good kitty though.
let's say
Say
they
hi.
move. I'm still on draw shape.
Say
I'm
hi to
not
the
drawing
internet.
on you. I'm going to.
Meow.
They move. Ulfgar moves you out of the way of the door.
Say meow.
What comes out of the door?
Spears. 300 Spartans. Jagon, you're muted.
What do you mean I'm muted?
Oh, your audio wasn't working there for a second.
I blame you.
Fuck you. I have a cat.
So, anyways, what do you do now?
There's nothing else that happens?
Nothing happens.
You said roll perception, scurrying, nothing.
Scurrying feet, but apparently they're not making for the door.
Bloody hell.
Do we leave or do we go through with this idiotic plan?
We need information. What else are we supposed to do? Stand in town square and just be like, hey, you know, we're Knights of the Old Republic and need assistance?
Only you would be stupid enough to do that.
Alright. I'll do it then.
No.
Then
If he starts moving away, I'm grabbing him by his ear.
You can certainly fucking try.
I'm grabbing him by the ear.
I grab him by the other ear.
No, you can't grab me by my ears.
You want to
Too late.
roll?
Yeah, I'll fucking roll.
Fine. What would it be?
So-
Dexterity?
No, this is grappling.
Yeah, so they would roll athletics or acrobatics, and I would roll
Yep.
athletics or acrobatics.
Yep.
Nice.
So you got to beat a 22 and an 18. So you got to beat a 22, basically.
Nice.
Nope, they got your ears.
Then
You are
figure
so
something out.
Damn stupid.
I am not stupid. I am just
You
not
took
going to
the
sit around and wait
to
here for
the
guards to come
middle
and
of
pick us up.
Dreyahn Square and try to get a homing beacon on your royal stupid pampered ass.
Think about it this way, my lord. You go
If you
walk
didn't-
up to a random villager, if there's any left, and they immediately turn around and betray us because it would provide them with something of a better life than what they had
Well,
before.
all we're doing right now is standing here doing nothing, waiting for us to get caught. So we
need
can
to
either
come
break
up
into this
with a
person's house,
plan.
extort information out of them, or do nothing. Because those are our options.
Or we can actually take a second and think, something apparently you are not capable of doing.
Were we shown any kind of symbol or thieves' cant of the rebellion?
You were not.
Bollocks.
You mentioned a tunnel. We should be looking for an entrance to an underground system, like a sewer or a basement.
Do I see anything nearby?
Well, I don't know if, it's different where you live, Hamish, but basements are inside buildings.
Yes, it is very different. Not all of us got to live in fancy palaces.
I'm going to ignore her and kick in the door.
Motherfucker. I still
Can you
have you
roll-
by the ear.
Oh, that's true. They are still holding. You're still being grappled. But I suppose his leg would still be free to kick if you were holding him by the ear.
Not where he's standing. He was on the other side.
I assumed you guys held my ears until I stopped moving. Unless you guys are maintaining your grapple on me.
Patience is a virtue, and kicking down the fucking door will bring every guard upon us.
Then
Yeah,
let's
it is
do
kind of-
something!
How about we talk for a second and figure something out? Stop being so patient.
What's the door look like?
It's wood, and it's locked by a bolt.
On the outside? We wouldn't be able to see if there was a bolt locking it.
We'd be able to test the door.
Right,
now.
a bolt is yeah. Hold on, that's
Bolt
not
is
the thing.
inside.
It's, yeah, that's the one with the little chain thing. Yep, I don't know why I said bolt. That's not the thing.
A bolt is usually a sliding piece of metal.
Yeah, it's it's padlocked. It's the only other lock I know.
Oh, even better.
Can I also get perception checks from everybody?
I was just about to see if I could see any kind of loose boards on the windows or anything like that.
18, 20, 16. What do we see?
So
He hadn't
Right.
gotten that far.
you can hear footsteps down the road.
What direction? The ones coming towards us, I assume?
It sounds like it's coming from this direction. They sound like the footsteps of
I'm gonna have to do that again.
from over here. To the
I see
east.
nothing.
Is it not doing the thing?
No.
No.
Over here, I assume?
Hold on. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Layers. There's lots of them. Yeah, over that direction. You can hear the sound of footsteps, like sounds like armor.
Okay, so is this here a tree or a bush?
It's a tree.
Alright.
We gotta hide around the building anyways.
Yeah, I gestured for it to go around the building.
Are you stealthing?
Yeah.
Might as well. Might as well try.
Nope.
In this moment, I'm quiet as a fucking mouse. That's all over our rolls, Stratcon.
Yep, I know. Doing some calculating. And we're gonna do this.
This calculation brought to you by Roll20. Or, better yet, wish we had Dwarven Forge.
Alright, yeah, so it doesn't although the footsteps sound like they're getting closer, you've also now started hearing things from other directions. It seems like patrols are moving around the village now. But you haven't been noticed yet.
Oh, they suck.
Do I see anything near us that would look like the entrance to a basement or a sewer system?
Make an investigation.
I'm gonna help her look around with that.
Alright, so do it with advantage then.
I'm gonna stand there indignantly.
19.
Alright, You don't find anything here that suggests a secret way into one of the buildings, or any sort of secret tunnel.
Not even a basement?
Secret tunnel.
No.
Alright, is that like a window that right here that we're right next to?
It's a window, but it's boarded up.
Throw me through it.
You just want to make as much noise as possible, don't you?
I want to do something. Act, and not be forced into inaction. Patience is not one of my virtues.
I guess I'll attempt to quietly peel off a few of the boards to see if we can slip inside.
I'll help him.
Make a strength check with advantage.
Well, they're rolling dice. Should I go? I have a squid.
Okay.
I just wanted to show this off because I got it for the GoPro thing. But
What did you get?
it's a squid stand.
Oh,
Yeah, but mine's cooler.
I can't use it because the only way you can clip it on is with the waterproof case. But if I use the waterproof case, I can't plug my camera in.
Nice.
I'm gonna command strip it to the wall and use it as a stand.
All right, that's a 16.
All right. You manage to start pulling them off the wall, but it makes a lot of noise when you do that. As you do, you pull some of them off and you can see into the room a little better. The place appears fully furnished but vacant.
In the window. We gotta go.
That's what I said.
I jumped through the window.
Okay.
Yep, in we go.
yeah.
You hear footsteps coming closer.
I will. Actually, yeah. No. So, is there any place to hide in here? Is there like furniture to hide behind?
There's furniture and stuff like that in the room, like tables, a couch. It's kind of like it's somebody's living room.
Cool. Can we all hide?
You're small enough, hide under the couch.
The couch is not that lavish. I will hide behind the couch.
I'll
All
hide
right,
behind the couch with him.
I'll hide wherever I can fit.
All right, so I need you guys to make stealth checks, but since you are trying to hide instead of trying to move sneakily, you do not need to make.
Disadvantage. Oh boy.
Yeah, you can do it. You can do it normally here.
Oh god, it made such a difference.
So what happens is I trip over and fall over the couch, and Hamish, because I've tripped over the couch, it's teeter-tottered diagonally so that now Hamish trips over the couch. We both land behind it. Ulfgar, I think you're just holding a vase in front of yourself, I think.
Hiding behind the tapestry.
Yes!
It's sticking out. You can see a very round belly and boots.
Unfortunately, the noise has alerted some of the guards making the rounds.
Fuck.
We're gonna bring the whole place down on us eventually.
I was gonna say, at this point it's inevitable. We have no guide, no way to find the resistance, and we all suck at stealth, so we might as well just...
Oh, fuck it. Pull out my longbow and shoot the first guy
No,
who comes
no,
through
no.
the window.
Make an attack roll.
Yeah, I fucking will.
Start
So-
shooting at the window. That misses. They actually end up catching it with their shield and moving into the room.
They have to
No,
jump
no, no.
through a window.
Here.
Fired through the window and it hit their shield.
No, they have to
They
jump
know.
through a window. I'm imagining this window is not ground level.
Not
No,
to
it's,
mention we
but
wouldn't
it's
have
not
taken
very
up all the
tall.
boards just enough to fit.
Yeah.
If the dwarf can fit through it, the guards can fit through it.
That's dwarfish.
The one outside the window starts shouting.
Fuck.
Cool. Is this initiative? Or do I get to
The
shoot again?
resistance is here! They start screaming. And
What here?
the resistance is here.
Oh.
And that would be initiative, yes.
Viva la
Give me time.
resistance!
Fuck me.
Oh. Did I... Nice.
God damn it, I'm gonna be the last freaking one.
Yes, you are.
No.
Can I re-roll?
No.
Fuck.
You're the second to last one to go.
At least I go before the soldiers.
Oh, excuse me.
Indeed.
Oh. Hiccups.
Alright. So, Ulfgar. Your action.
Well,
Good thing they're right within range.
I guess I'll swing at the one that just came into the room.
Alright.
And a swing and a miss. And a sw-
That is a miss.
Hmm.
That's it.
I was gonna say that we are level 2. Level 2. Level 2.
Yeah, we're about to be level dead.
Yeah, we are. Let's fight the entire Thalakian army. That's the end of his turn, so
Prince Amir.
I
Your
pull out
action.
my greatsword and jump back over this couch. Tally ho! And I'll swing.
And you'll miss.
I don't miss.
You do
Ever.
miss.
Oh, shit.
Ever.
Leaps over the couch and swings and hits the ground in front of him.
I
Guaranteed
want to
you'll
say
make
that
money.
the greatsword was how I got over the couch. Like, I go to, like, forward strike, and I land, like, 3 feet in front of them.
Like uses the greatsword to pole vault over the couch
Yeah.
and just
It's like, aha! Oh, wait, this was supposed to be in you, not the couch.
God
How did
damn
someone
it,
with your
Amir.
fighting ability ever pass the test?
That's what I'm trying to say.
Hamish rolled a crit over there. I assume a 26 hits. Shotgun.
Yes, that's a crit.
13.
Wasting no time, Hamish decapitates the first guard through the door.
Oh, it's
Honestly,
a door.
Amir, you didn't
Window.
even manage to hit the practice dummies. How you ever passed the test, I'll never know.
Now is very much not the time.
I passed the test on my own merit, damn it. That's what's important.
I was there. There was no merit. Anyway, shall we?
We're waiting patiently
soldiers.
for time to progress and them to make their move.
Yes, you are.
Does he jump in through the window as well?
And land on the decapitated body of his ally.
Yeah. Using all of his movement to get in the, in the building.
So, he... No, actually, he pulls his spear out
And runs away like a bitch.
and stabs at Amir through the window.
Of course he does. Bring it.
Does it hit?
Well, we're gonna find out.
13.
No.
I stab, and then I miss, and then I stab, and then I miss, then I stab, and I stab, and I missed.
Ulfgar.
That dude's not even in range. We'd have to leave the house.
Nah. We can fight him through the window.
Not my weapons.
I mean, if you moved forward to stand right next to the broken glass, you might be able to reach through.
I don't think there was glass on this window.
No.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like here. Like move forward one square to here, hit
Yeah.
him, and then move back so we have room.
And that attack also actually kills this guard.
Nice.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Just... And, like, you can... You leave a huge gash right across his chest, showing that his budget military armor is no protection whatsoever. And he goes down.
You know, I feel like I'm just distracting them for you.
Quick, help me get him in the window.
Yeah, we pull him inside.
Yeah, pull him inside.
You're gonna pull the bodies in?
Yeah.
Alright.
Hide them behind the couch.
We push the couch against the window so it's covering the window. And then use the bodies to hold the couch up.
Okay. Well, you're in. You've blocked the window with a couch.
What do we hear?
Is there somebody in here? There was somebody in here. I swear.
You see that there is a door over here leading to another part of the house. You also hear the unmistakable step of more guards coming.
From where?
From outside the building. Not near the window, though. You can't see them.
We should at least go to a different room of the house.
What's in this door?
Let Ulfgar go first.
Yeah, I go first.
The door is also locked.
Really? Locks the door in an abandoned house.
Kick it
It's
open.
not abandoned.
We've already tilted our hand. Tilted? We've already played our hands.
Guess I'm gonna try the lock without trying to make as little noise as possible.
All right.
Try to force it.
Because you're trying to do it quietly, make a strength check for me, but do it at disadvantage.
13.
All right. Well, you're able to break the lock. But shortly after you do, you hear knocking on the other door. We know you're in there. Come out.
No one say a word.
Come out and surrender yourselves, and maybe you'll live long enough to be questioned.
I flipped the door off. Like, I'm shushing all of that, so I'm just flipping the door off.
Anyway, what's in the room?
You open the door and see something you did not expect.
The rebels?
No.
A hole in the ground that says Rebel Base here. A ladder
There's a-
descending.
There's a little girl hiding in the corner. She looks terrified.
Oh, hell.
Fuck baskets.
Guess we're fighting the entire town then.
Don't hurt me.
Oh, we're not here to hurt you. I muscle my way past Ulfgar. Don't worry, we're here to fight the baddies.
In a hushed voice, quick child, can you tell us where to find the rebels?
Yeah,
We're here to help.
we're looking for our friends.
Can you make a
Can
persuasion?
Can I make that check? Just give me advantage. Is that a yes?
Paladin, bitch.
She starts to try to rub her eyes a little bit, tries to calm down. She's sniffling a little. You're looking for my daddy?
Oh, fuck.
If he's part of the rebel army, then yes.
Well, I guess
We're
we
here
are.
to help. We're here to help them.
It's a rebel.
Someone who fights against the bad men.
Suddenly you hear louder knocking on the door.
Not too bright, are they?
I say we ride out and meet them. For Rohan!
We can't. There's a padlock on the outside of the door.
I know.
I say we stay in this room. It's small enough and easy to defend.
There's a window on the other side there.
Would you shush?
Is there... I turn to the child again. Is there a secret way out of here?
A secret?
A way out, yes.
I know you can hide in my secret base.
Oh, please, God.
Don't be a cardboard box. Don't be a cardboard box. Don't be a cardboard box.
Look, She points out in the room there is a child-sized hole in the wall, big enough for a child to crawl through on their hands and knees.
Well, I might be able to fit better, but I think you two are fucked.
I'm skinny.
I mean,
Hamish
I'm
might
not-
have some trouble, but I'll fit.
my broad shoulders will be able to be adjusted.
Yeah, broad. Anyways.
Let's go. Is there a wardrobe or something next to it? Something that we can pull in front of the hole after we make our escape? To hide it.
The child's bed is in the room, but it would look very out of place right there. It wouldn't hide where you've gone for long. What the hell did that
So that's it. Alright, just do the hole then. Let's go.
Alright, down the rabbit hole.
I need...
Push the child through first.
Oh, she just climbs right through. Oh, that's...
Yeah, I'll be the last one through.
She just goes in.
No, you're not.
Yes, motherfucker, I am going to play my character and you guys cannot resist me.
We're playing our characters too. You're the only goddamn heir to the throne. We're not letting you go head first into shit.
My entire character is about defying that and being their own person.
It's at this point you see and hear rather quickly boards being not just ripped, but like shredded off the walls.
Fuck.
And the window south of you, you can see a guard clearly staring through. I see them! They're here!
Fuck.
I stab him in the eye.
Far
You're
away
not-
for that.
You're not close enough.
I stab him
We're trying to go.
in the eye.
As
Well.
you
Screw escaping then. Let's go.
No,
As-
go in the hole. I'll make him go in.
as he starts shouting, the reality of the situation sets in.
Yeah, I
As
stab
in-
him in the eye, and then we go through the hole. Like,
The other 3 guards who were at the door have taken notice.
uh-huh. Stab at the heart of darkness.
Alright, fine. Stab him in the eye and then go through the hole, you prat.
Can you make your eye stabbing attack?
I can.
Oh, good.
It hits. You
Does it
stab him in
kill
the
him?
eye, but he does not die.
That's fine. I don't need him to die. I just need him to think twice about trying to come through that wall.
Guard with one eye becomes the BBG.
I know, right? He becomes a lieutenant in the army and, like, ascends the rank, finally becomes the leader, or, like, sub-commander.
One eye.
Assassinates the evil king becomes evil king.
Yep.
One eye, you say?
Remembers your face right till the end.
One eye, you say? Inserts token with an eye patch.
Right? Alright. We're through the hole.
I actually need you to make
Wiggle checks?
yeah, what am I gonna call that?
Acrobatics? Dexterity?
Strength.
Sure, make a dexterity check to try to like wiggle through.
Oh man.
Wiggle,
Need
wiggle,
people to
wiggle,
do that.
wiggle, wiggle.
So Ulfgar was going first, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Yeah, I was second. Hamish is last.
Ulfgar makes it through. Amir got stuck.
Just push!
Can
Amir
I
is
shove my foot?
at this point. All right, so you're trying to push him through.
Yeah.
Grab him by the collar, both feet on the fucking wall, and
Just Winnie the Pooh this shit.
So you managed to push him through as the guards start coming in. At this point,
I already rolled my dexterity. I'm through the hole too.
you'll be able to use that to get through. But at this point,
Fuck. Don't roll low. Okay.
It's initiative.
this is initiative. Not bad this time. So you are able to yeet yourself through, but it will use half your movement to do so.
Challenge accepted.
what do we see in the room around us?
Yoink.
This appears to be a whole other building. It's like an office of sorts.
Is there a way between the room we're in and that room?
Not that you can see.
I turn to the little girl. Is there a secret tunnel from here?
Yeah. Silly, the secret tunnel only takes us back to my bedroom, but the bad men are over there.
God damn it.
Alright.
Um,
I said we kill
Break
them all.
through the door and make a run for it?
I say we kill them all.
I mean, we could.
yeah. I was gonna say if they're stupid enough to.
Little
Go
girl,
our
hide
way.
over in this corner. And I indicate the far corner of the room.
I have my
Which
sword
one?
out, and if any
The
of
one
them
behind
try and
me.
look through the hole,
By the,
I'm gonna
by
poke them in the
yeah.
face.
I'll take out my longbow.
All right.
It's great for small spaces.
Bollocks.
Well, you'll be able to do that. Oh, right. I should have rolled initiative for the girl.
I want just say she acted on Hamish's turn, unless she's going to have reoccurring abilities. I don't think she needs an initiative count.
I was gonna say, children generally don't fight.
They don't, but that doesn't mean they can't be killed.
All right, 1, fuck you. 2, also fuck you. Please continue.
Have I
on with
given you
combat.
any indication that these people are above killing children?
No,
They've said,
but
you've been informed
You
already
should be above
that
killing children.
This is where I'd like to take the time to remind you that the army has already tried to enlist children into the ranks.
I'm well aware.
Anyway, whose
What-
turn is what?
What are we
Well,
doing?
Hamish went through the hole, and then is that all that you're doing for your turn?
I have my sword ready, and if any of the guards try and look through the hole, I'm going to stab at their faces.
If you
So
move
you're
to
holding
the,
action.
I was gonna say if you move to the side, both of you can achieve that.
What?
If you move to the side, both of you can make, or rather, yeah, either of you can do it that way.
Who else is doing it?
Kevin?
Oh, I heard something about your longbow.
Yeah, I mean I can shoot through you guys.
Remember, this is a small hole low to the floor.
Uh-huh. I mean...
It's
What-
not
what-
going to be big enough for both of us.
If
It doesn't
if
matter.
Hamish moves to the side and tries to stab through it, it's likely that the person on the other side is getting cover.
Neat. Okay, then we're all standing here doing nothing for a turn. Waiting on the guards to come rushing in.
You could be trying to get the door unblocked in case we need to make a run for it.
Unblocking that probably means that they're coming around. Is that it for your turn, Hamish?
Yeah.
All right, Ulfgar.
I guess for this turn, I'm going to move here, hold my action, and hold my attack for if anybody pokes their head through.
Okay.
All right, Amir.
I'll turn around to the girl and say, actually, better yet, I'll move to this location and like knock on the wall and see if it's like hollow.
It's solid.
Like
You don't hear any sort of reverb.
like it's wood though, yes?
Yes.
Can I make some sort of check to see if I could like run and crash through the wall?
Like try to shoulder check it. You can certainly try.
I wanna like guesstimate if it's possible with like the age of the wood and stuff.
Make a strength check.
All right. That's a 9. It seems very solid, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't look like you'd be able to. It appears to be made of oak, so it doesn't look like you'd be able to just push through it. You might be able to hack through it with an axe, but it would take you quite a while.
I attack the wall with my greatsword.
All right.
Hang on. My cat is attacking my door.
He took in.
walks in here like he owns the place.
He does.
He does. Yeah, I attack the door. With a 15. Hey, buddy.
You managed to make a small in the door.
The wall. 10 damage.
You managed to make a small dent in the wall where your sword impacted.
Isn't that something Ulfgar should try?
You guys are holding your actions to fuck up whoever's gonna come through that hole. I'm doing my thing.
Is that your action?
That's my action. That's my movement. That's everything I can do right now.
All right. So you can hear, let's say, Hamish. You can hear the guards shouting and communicating. So one guard comes up here and sort of is looking at the hole.
Like through the hole on his knees, or just looking at it from
kind of like down on
standing?
one. It's kind of like down on one knee and like peeking through.
I want to try and stab him.
You can certainly try.
Is that 5 feet of space of the hole?
Or
is it shorter than that?
It's shorter than that. She'd be able to reach with a stab. He'd be at like the very end of her range.
So like a 3-foot range.
Yeah, something like that.
Alright.
Yeah.
Just to clarify, before I run to the bathroom real quick, I'm trying to weaken the wall so I can go through it. Shagun.
No, I get that.
Okay. If I'm not back before it's my turn again, I'm attacking the wall again or attacking anybody who tries to harm this girl.
Alright,
and putting myself in front of the girl in whichever way that happens. I'll be right back.
So make your attack. So that's a hit.
8.
Excellent. That guard
Is that?
That guard takes the stab and he doesn't immediately die, but he is severely injured, and one of the guards ends up pulling his body out of the way of the hole.
I stabbed him in
swinging
the other
straight.
eye.
And he ends up bleeding out on the floor over here.
Good
The,
or bad rubbish.
Okay, so
They're moving towards the door.
they're moving to surround the building.
There's only 2 of them.
Yes. So now the girl tries to speak up. You know, I know another secret base we could go to.
How do we get to it?
My daddy doesn't know about this, but I saw him go through a secret door in the church once. I never found out where it goes, but maybe it's a place we could hide, and maybe it'll have food.
Where's the church?
It's just next door. She says, indicating this building over here being a church.
God damn it.
Which one? Oh, that one.
Yep.
Alright. So, we gotta get out of here.
But there's a ton of bad men out there.
Don't worry. We'll be able to deal with them.
I got supplying.
So what happened?
Oh, we were one building off the church, there's a secret base. We're in this building.
So I was right the first time.
Which is a church. So she wants to run to the church. She says there's a secret door there. She claims to have seen her dad go through at one point, and he doesn't know that she saw.
All right. Well, wait for us to clear the way.
Looking at the wall, how sturdy does it look? The one with the hole.
The one with the hole he tried to make? Oh, the one...
This one here. How sturdy is the wall above the hole and everything?
It's strong. It's almost as if the hole was made intentionally, like in the blue... Almost like it could have been blueprinted.
God damn it, that means we're gonna have to fucking... Alright, I'm gonna have to take a hit.
If we're gonna have to run down this street, that we're gonna die before we get to the church.
Not necessarily. Go back through the hole. I'll take the hit.
I don't know. We could just kill them. They seem easy enough to do.
Right, but there's probably
true,
more
true.
coming. And
Trying
besides,
to yeet us through the building.
I can probably get us to go through this. But I don't think we have enough time to talk out all of this.
Wolfgar, why don't you try and weaken this wall, like Amir had already tried to do? You've got a little more oomph behind you.
I'd have to get out of the way first, and he acts before me.
It's not my turn anyway.
Why don't you guard the door while I get this part open and we go through this way?
Okay, I'll guard the door.
And then he guards that entrance there. I'll get this side open.
Just have to bust through another wall instead of going through the hole, dealing with one guard. Out the window we came in.
There's probably a door in that. I'm banking on there being a door over there.
Or at least another window. I see at least two.
Well, from an eagle eye's perspective, probably, maybe, but we don't know for sure. We never saw that part of the building. So is that the plan?
Yeah.
Hamish, are you done with your turn?
Yeah, I'm prepared to defend if the guard tries to go through the door.
Alright. Ulfgar, what is your action?
Gonna move here, I guess, and take a swing at the wall.
The one with the hole.
This one, I guess.
The one he's been trying to break.
So apparently we're going that way instead of the path of least resistance.
Alright. You managed to chop a good piece of it. But it appears thicker than you originally believed.
Okay.
Well, it's for me.
Can I make some, like, an intelligence check or something to see if this is easier to do this way, or like to judge our options?
What do you mean, judge your...
How long is it going to take us to chop through this wall instead of going through the southern exit?
Well, you can make an intelligence check if you want to see, if you want to try to determine how close you are to getting through it.
17.
But yeah, all right. Having not seen blueprints of the place, you can't be 100% sure, but it. How would I put this?
Does it seem like we've made any headway against this wall? Or does it look like there's a couple of scratches in the wall?
It appears that Ulfgar made a bit more progress on his part than yours did. So
Did
he
more
may be
damage
able
than
to
him.
chop through it, but it could take a little while.
You do realize what a greatsword is, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
As a dwarf, would I been able to have told or like understood how thick the door is and all that jazz, or how thick the wall is, rather?
It's what, like with stone cutting?
Yeah,
still
or
a
just
thing?
general knowledge.
What we're trying to get at here, Shotgun, is that we have been backed into a corner with the only option is to either fight or cut our way out, which can mean multiple things. So we're just trying to figure out what's going to take the easiest amount of time. Yes.
Because as far as we know, the whole encampment's coming down on us.
Yeah. Like, if we could sit here and chop at this wall constantly, like, for the next hour, we'd get through it for sure, but, like...
Or am I going through the hole and doing my plan? And
yeah, exactly.
Killing one guard and just yeeting out the way we came in?
That might be honestly the best option.
Well, you do have other avenues to try to get out of the building. But either one of those could work.
Do what you need to do. It's going to take half your movement to get through that area. I'll follow you. As long as...
I'm making an executive decision. Seeing that the wall's too thick, won't get through in time. Back through the hole, and I go through it.
May make a dexterity check. Remember, oh, that's right. You guys didn't get the chance to put the bed in the way. All right, so you managed to slip right through it.
Yeah, he did.
This guard definitely knows you're there.
Yeah, he does.
Isn't that one dead?
No, the one that's dead was deleted.
Well, I would hope he would know that we're there, seeing as how the other guy fucking died, and there's corpses of two others in the fucking building he entered.
All right. I assume that's the rest of his turn.
Oh, is that... No, does that take my full movement to get there?
Half it, right?
It took half your movement, but you did just use your attack on the wall already.
Then I'm going to take one more step forward to make sure that the area is clear for them to follow.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be it.
Amir.
I will say to Hamish, send the girl after me. And
Got it.
I will dive through the hole.
Dexterity?
Yep. I will roll poorly.
You're stuck again.
You're able to make it through this time, however, it takes your full movement to get through.
That's fine. To that spot, right, I assume?
That's to get through and to stand up.
Okay, yeah.
So that is your full movement.
Yeah, I'm a swing a sword though. If I can.
Okay.
All right.
You can.
Oh.
You might even succeed.
All right. And yeah, that hits.
Yeah, it does.
I'm gonna re-roll that one.
All right.
All right. So 5 damage.
5 damage.
You know, it's ironic. Like, I have a decent amount of damage.
You can't,
like,
when you hit, you barely damage anything.
Yeah, I'd roll 2d6. All right. I should be on average rolling about 6 damage. Sorry, I should be on average rolling about 7 damage, but I will say, take that, vile scum, and that's my turn.
You hit it. Where are all these people coming from? No, he's
We're rats in the
anger.
walls. Anger, haste, suffering.
Surprise, you have an infestation.
They're wacky and spies. We're an infestation.
So those guards take to the windows and start knocking them down. This one, down here, is going to retaliate against
Yeah, bring it.
Amir. And I believe you had a thing.
Yes,
That's
I have
supposed-
protection. I'm gonna use my reaction to impose disadvantage.
On the attack roll. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, hiccups.
So that is a 7.
That does not hit.
So he tries to stab you with a spear, and Oathgar parries it for you.
Oh yeah, look at that. Shields.
And the other two guards manage to destroy the boards on the walls, on the windows, giving themselves a way in. And it is now the girl's turn.
Gotta
Go
dive
through the hole. Go
And she
through the tunnel.
screams and runs for the hole, but she can't get through. Amir is in the way.
She
So
can
she's
fit herself in between, alright? She can get herself in the middle of the hole.
Yeah, in the tunnel.
It's a 3-foot space.
Right there.
She's probably no bigger than 3 foot tall.
So she hides in there.
Squish! Squish!
Stay down. Hamish,
Are either of the guards through the windows yet?
not currently.
Destroy their eyes.
I'm gonna go for this one. There aren't any boards in the way anymore, correct?
Nope, they're out of the way.
Step at the Heart of Darkness.
12. That's a miss.
That's a miss. They sort of
Wait.
move to the side.
Oh, are you doing an
Action
action surge?
Surprise! Attacks again.
Better not miss this time, motherfucker.
The first attack was a feint.
So he manages to Agent Smith the first attack and get out of the way, and then gets back in place to go mock you, and that's when the second sword finds its mark.
Yeah. How do you have a +6?
8.
Jesus Christ. Oh, your
High
strength.
strength.
Is maxed. Yeah.
I built my character well.
I rolled
So-
my stats.
That hit.
I did too. What are
it hit,
you implying?
Hits him where it hurts, and he sort of it looks like he's gonna take a knee for a moment, but manages to stand himself back up.
Man, he's not supporting any causes nowadays.
Would he get an attack of opportunity if I stepped back because the window frame's preventing him from just walking up to me?
He would still get
He's using a spear. He has reach.
he would still get an attack of opportunity.
I still want to move back.
All right, and he will try to take a ow. Yeah, he can't. He's barely able to hold on to that spear. He's trying to he just can't do it.
Okay,
Fucked
so
up a good hand.
Use
Can
my
I
strong hand!
I want to move here as the last of my turn.
All right.
Cool.
Ulfgar.
Swing, bada bada bada, swing.
I think that
Yep,
kills
that
him.
lands. And that one also fatally wounds this guard.
Yup.
Swing.
Spoilers, they have 11 health, 11 health, guys.
So go ahead and
And
head through the door back
Yeah.
towards the couch.
through the door there.
Has
Not
the
going
couch
too
fallen
far.
over?
No, they didn't go that way.
No, like, it just... I put it up haphazardly.
Not yet, it hasn't.
Is the door open now, or? I
No,
didn't get
they,
in.
they came in through the
They came in
walls.
through the window. Yeah, they came in through this window over here. They never
Oh.
opened that door. But you could unlock it from the side.
Well,
The padlock.
shit, if they came through that window, I'm
Yeah,
gonna go up to that window and look through.
there are more guards.
Make a perception check for me.
There's like 20 more guards outside, and we're just like dallying.
Nope, you don't see anything.
It sounds like there's something out there.
I take the window.
Sucks to be me, but I'm gonna get the last of my movement.
As soon as you get out there, you do notice what you miss.
50 guards.
There's
Man.
another one.
We're gonna go to TPK real fast. Hope you have a campaign 2 in mind.
I
Yeah,
do.
we-
It's the same one with characters that have a different origin story.
Yeah,
We can take these guys.
They're
yeah.
CR 1A.
Yo,
Also, none of you have taken damage. So, I don't know what
I
you're
know.
worried about.
But yeah, I gesture for
Wait.
Amir to follow, and yeah,
Tell him what he notices.
the one guard.
the one at the entrance to in the south. Scroll down.
Okay. I see it.
Yeah. Is there anybody else? Or is that's all he sees is when he get out there?
That's all you see. One guard to rule them all. And then the law bind them. I don't know.
Ain't a law for these guys.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna go out the other window. Trust me, it'll be safer this way.
You going out couch window?
I'm going out couch. I don't want. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With my action to dash, can I, as a part of that dash, go through the couch, or move the couch out of the way? Wasn't really put up there to stay. It was really just a distraction.
Yes, but that square is going to count as difficult terrain.
Alright, so that's so 5,
so that one
10,
square counts as-
15. Double movement on that square, yeah.
Yes.
So I'll get outside here.
Right, having-
and right about there.
Yep. There you go. And now the couch is out of the way
Yeah.
because you had to get past it, and it fell over because dead bodies can't hold things up.
No.
So that's your action.
That was my action. I'm going to action surge. I can see the guard from here, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll action surge, and I'll take out my longbow and shoot this fucker.
All right.
Please? I won't shoot this fucker.
Nope. It flies right past him.
Mm-hmm.
Can you call for the girl to come towards you and not?
As I went that way, I said, I'm going out the couch. Follow me.
Going out the couch.
Hopefully summoning the girl to follow. That's my whole turn and nothing but it.
All right. Well, first of all, I want to point out the girl never saw you kill people in that room and use the couch as a wall. So even if she could hear you from inside the building, she has no idea what you're talking about.
I said it before I started running. Follow
She has no
me.
idea what you're talking about. But okay. So the guard's actions. This one did not take kindly to being shot at,
Good.
Great.
and is going to come after you. I'm going to do all the attacks at once.
All of the attacks? He has more than one?
No, but there are 3 guards that you know of. So
Right.
these 2 are going to come in, and they surround Hamish.
Nice.
Just as I was expecting. I put myself in the corner for a reason.
They can't get
Oh.
flanking on this.
So, one attack against Amir. That's a 13.
That misses.
And 2 against Hamish. So that's a 9 and a 17.
Both miss.
Nice.
All right.
Girl, this way. Maybe I'll actually be able to kill something. I still haven't killed anything yet, by the way, guys.
I am aware.
This entire campaign, my hands are not stained with the blood of the anything.
It's because you keep trying to do these fancy schmancy, like...
It's a
Finish.
character flaw.
Yeah, and while they look cool, they're not conducive to actually killing your enemies.
By my words and actions, I often bring shame to my family.
He's the Gildelord Lockhart of the fucking group.
He's right, though. That's true to his character.
This is my character.
He reads too many, He reads too many novels.
He reads too many adventure novels.
Yeah.
So what's the equivalent of, like, shonen anime, but manga doesn't exist?
Adventure novels.
Bleach?
Yeah, it's
Listens
basically...
too many bard tales.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's listening to too many warriors' tales.
There's too many bards from the lore college he listens to.
To be fair, I probably had one as one of my teachers.
So she gets this far, sees the bodies in the couch, realizes what you mean, and starts screaming.
Here we go.
Man, you really do not understand anything, do you, Shadman? Alright. Speaking of people who've seen one too many movies. Hamish,
Are
it's
you
your turn.
referring to me?
No, I'm referring to Shadgun.
Ah.
What,
This is the one I stabbed, so this is the one I'm going to hit again.
Okay. Are you, though?
Yes, I am.
Very much so.
Yes, you are.
And he's gonna be a dead motherfucker.
Yes, he is. Your strength bonus alone would kill him. He's
Nice.
dead. Down goes the guard.
That's all I want to do. I can't wait till I get extra attack.
Yeah, I gotta try to go through the hole or anything.
No, I want to finish this guard off first.
Ulfgar.
Ulfgar, son of Ulfgar, son of Oof.
There.
Hey, you'll be able to outrun the kid.
Alright, I'm gonna have to use dash action.
Yep.
That's it.
Boom. Tis my turn, I believe. That's his whole turn, so I'm gonna shift back over here, shout to the girl, quickly now, we need to move! And then fucking claymore this guy into the face with advantage.
Roll it. Let's see.
Assume that hits.
Yep, that is a hit.
I'm gonna re-roll that 1 and 2.
So just re-roll your damage,
Ah,
basically.
damn.
Yeah, I think I can just click that again. Hang on.
There you go.
7 points of damage.
Ah.
Yes. 7.
Oh, whoosh! And he's still... He almost backs into Ulfgar, almost. But
It's at that point he realizes Ulfgar is actually behind him.
Standing ominously.
Yep. I'll shout to the girl, like, hurry, we need to go. And that's my turn.
Yep. So it's the other god's turn. You can hear in the distance more guards coming.
Of course. Why not? We're gonna fight the entire town. This is how we're gonna win. We're just gonna murder them piece by piece.
So one attack against... Alright, so first... this guy is gonna come over here. So he can see both of you.
Of course.
Now there's gonna be an attack against Hamish and an attack against Amir.
He gets 2.
The attack against Hamish is a 6.
No.
Misses.
The one against Amir is a 9.
Nice.
Yeah, nice.
But no, that doesn't hit.
So it's the girl's turn. And she gets here.
Of course she does.
And,
I'll wait there to help her
Are
through the window.
are there more bad men?
No!
Not for long.
Hamish.
Are there more bad men? Just pieces of them.
I'm going to attack the guard.
Head sails past the window's view.
And I miss.
You miss. He blocks your attack.
Nice.
Well, fuck.
Now you got this.
Oh god!
Ulfgar, son of Ulf.
Son of oof.
Oh yeah, no, he's dead.
Ulfgar takes his head off.
Like a sandwich.
I spread him like a sandwich.
Is that all you do?
Dramatically? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna have to go in that window.
Yeah, so wait.
I wouldn't
5, 10, 15, 20.
think you're just right next
So
to
I
it.
can get there.
Yeah. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba.
That's it.
Alright. Amir!
I'll wait there to help her out of the window.
Alright.
And, like, I'll carry her to the next location. Do you want me to roll athletics?
Well, she's got to get to the window first.
Yeah.
But no, you don't have to do anything special to carry her. She's doing so willingly. Just remember, if you're carrying her, you wouldn't be able to use a two-handed weapon.
Yeah, I know. I've put away my weapons.
All right.
I'll use this turn to put away my weapons and ready myself to help her through the window.
All right. So while you're doing that, another guard has appeared.
Oh. Where's this
And-
fucker? There he is.
And obviously the one you're fighting is going to attack you.
Yep.
Well, actually, it's going to move here and attack you for reasons.
Okay.
And that is a critical hit.
Oh, fuck you.
You know?
Love how these guys miss and then all of a sudden they get crits. It's like conspiracy or
That
something.
is
It's like the dice are against
6
us.
damage.
How much?
6.
Okay, that's doable.
He does sort of like a side hop and stabs at you, and you just don't see it coming. And he manages to catch you in the chest. And it hurts like hell. He's got this like smug look on his face.
Yeah.
Puny resistance.
Open the door.
Son of a bitch.
Can you bring?
I am not doing the ring.
We're recording the YouTube thing right now.
We're live, actually,
We're live, actually.
on the internet.
Thank you, dear.
Anyhow,
He's
It is
skinning
now-
me on my meat.
it is now the girl's turn. And she's going to...
I'll if she jump, I'll catch her. Yeah.
Yep. You've got her.
Cool. I don't get an action, so it's not my turn.
Hamish.
I'm gonna roll a d20 for reasons.
Okay. Concern.
Probably deciding she's eating herself through.
I'm eating myself through the hole.
Make a dexterity check. But remember that in doing so, he gets an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I know.
Stabbing you in the butt.
Fuck! That's a fail.
Is it? Oh, yes,
Yeah,
it is.
there it is. That was delayed.
You attempt to, but you're not able to get... You like, in your rush to get away from him, are not able to get into the hole.
Nice.
Does that count as my action?
Does Hamish usually have problems with getting into the hole?
So now you're like... You're currently prone and trying to get through. You can attempt again for the rest of your movement, but
Okay.
he was making it, he missed his attack of opportunity. He's just sort of like, what the hell?
So I get to reroll.
You can roll again, but if you fail again, you're ending your movement prone. We're actually going to end up doing that either way. The duality of dice. So you
The
managed
dice-
to yeet through.
The dice taketh away, the dice giveth.
You managed to yeet through and stand back up just fine.
Do I have the rest of my movement?
No, you have no movement left.
Oh,
Looks
sorry.
around to see if anybody saw her face.
Unless you take the dash action to move your speed again. But your regular movement is gone for this turn.
I thought she
Yes,
used
I
her
act-
action. Oh, okay.
Well, that's what I asked. Did I already use my action?
No. You used all of your movement to get through that. But you still have an action because you didn't attack him.
Yeah, I would like to use the dash.
Alright, so you can move your speed again.
Out
You
the
can go back through the
window!
hole and give your finger.
Couch!
25,
Couch!
30.
Wouldn't it? I hate to play devil's advocate. Wouldn't it be half speed because she had to stand up?
No, I allowed her to stand up because she got
Rolled in
a
that
crit
20.
on the second save.
Okay.
Yeah. I decided because she was that time she just like slid through it, you know, like grabs on and just slides through and gets up in all in one motion.
Mm.
If she hadn't critted that, she would have been prone for that. Yeah, I would have, but I have to give her something because that was a nat 20.
Gotta
I
say,
see.
the duality of dice.
Yep.
All right, I think
All
it's
right.
dwarf.
Can I see the guard from here?
He's partially blocked by the tree, but you are able to tell that he's there.
Alright.
Ulfgar,
Do
I'll
the
get us
bodyguard
inside.
thing. 20. I'm gonna halt his ass here.
Right.
And I'm going to hold an attack for when he gets within range.
All right. Amir.
I'll say to the girl, close your eyes. That way you don't have to see any of the baddies. Does she say
All right.
anything?
She complies.
All right.
She complies.
How far can I move with her?
Your normal speed.
Okay.
She doesn't wait so much that she'd encumber you.
All right.
She's
1,
just
2,
taking it
4,
with her
5,
hand.
6. This is where the window was, yeah?
Yes.
Cool. I bring her over
There's a
here.
window there.
I set her down. There's boards here, I guess.
No.
It's boarded up.
It's a
Stained
pane.
glass.
Yeah. No, don't break the window.
Why?
She tries to say. Daddy says the church is never locked to the public. People always need to be able to talk to the gods.
Is the window unlocked? Is it like a sliding pane? Like, what are we talking here?
No, silly, the front doors are never locked.
We can't go through the streets.
But the pretty windows.
We'll replace it.
I'll replace it. Don't you know who I am? And I smash the window.
Chucks the child through window.
Make a strength check. Everyone got that gif of Ralph going through the Simpsons window. The child is safe.
No, I smash it. I set the child down and I smash it with my short sword. Just strength?
Yes.
Oh, well, 11.
It's glass, though.
Yeah.
We'll make it 13. You're using your sword, so you can use the. Oh,
okay. Yeah.
yeah. You managed to shatter it, and she's not very happy you did that. No, my favorite picture.
I'll get you a new one. I promise. In.
Would you rather be fucking slaughtered?
Can
I can't reach. It's too sharp.
I
There's,
will
like, shards of glass.
throw her through the window.
Yeah.
Well, like
No
no.
move. I dropped the D4.
Well, you're gonna.
No, like
be in a lot of
shotgun.
pain later.
When I break this window, I clear out the frame, make sure there's no like sharp glass, so I'm not throwing her to her death. All right.
Don't you know who I am? I'm a servant of the public. Chucks the child.
God damn peasant child!
No.
There's Sparta!
I'll if you'll let me, as part of like an action, maybe I want to throw her and myself through the window.
The wonderful meat shield.
Make an athletics check with disadvantage.
That's what I figured. All right, come on. Nah,
No.
that's a 5.
No.
You aren't able to do it. You just sort
Can
of
I get
like
one of us through?
you like hip checked the fucking like
Just test in the
windowsill.
wall. Just test in the wall. Ulfgar, gonna need some help here once you're done with that.
I'm a bit busy at the moment. Like I'm like pulling the intestines out of the card.
I'm a little busy at the moment. Kalima. Seriously, this is the problem. Where'd my D4 go? Actually, I've been rolling that quite a lot this session.
So now that I think about it, like I look at this thing and I think of the Guardians from Breath of the Wild, and I'm going, I need a webcam that's just a Guardian from Breath of the Wild. Imagine if this was just a Guardian instead of a squid. I think that would be cool.
Just so you know, the Guardians in Breath of the Wild can go collectively eat a dick. And I say that because they've killed me more than any other thing
I
in
was
that
gonna
game.
say, did they kill you, Shadgun?
Shotgun, you do realize you can stun them by shooting their eyes, right?
You mean with arrows?
Yeah.
Great! I wish I ever fucking had arrows.
Kill creatures with arrows. Gather their arrows.
That's adorable. You think I'm capable of killing things.
Man, you
I
really
still died of random encounters.
Man, that you know what would be hilarious? You would suck at Valheim then.
You should play it anyway.
You should, but you shouldn't do archery ever.
Yeah.
Or spear throwing.
We'll give you clubs, and we'll give you a shield.
And axes.
Anyways, that's my whole turn. Guards. We should finish at least this encounter before the session's over.
Alright. So this guard over here. And then this one over here. And then this one over here. Actually is
Damn.
actually gonna go here and stab at thee from a distance.
Oh, Heart of Darkness. Damn it, Andy.
Stab at the
And
heart of
that's
darkness.
a 10.
No.
To stab at you? No, that's gonna miss.
By a lot.
And that's all they do.
Nice. Girl! Through the window!
I thought she
Girl.
already was and you weren't.
Girl!
No, he failed.
No, he sucked horribly.
He did not get a girl or anything else through the window.
Nice.
I guess-
Ah,
I guess Hamish isn't the only one having a problem getting into holes.
Hey, you know what? I didn't fail spectacularly and then succeed dramatically.
No, you did not.
Can we put that on a t-shirt? I
Yeah,
failed spectacularly, but then succeeded dramatically.
we need a merch.
The
We need a merch store for this, and have like a shirt with a nat 1 d20 and a nat 20 on it. And it says the duality.
It's a nat 1 on the front that says I failed spectacularly, and on the back it says it's a 20 that says I succeeded dramatically.
Yeah.
someone
I don't
order it
I
for
don't
my
always
birthday.
fail, but when I do spectacularly.
Yes.
Someone order it for my birthday.
Natural.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll have to talk about this afterwards. We can get that set up.
Yeah. Let's get some merch
That-
going.
Anyways, what were we doing? Oh yes,
Hamish's
the girl.
turn. Well, yeah,
The girl
the girl.
going to attempt to jump in the window.
I assist
The
her.
girl also can't jump in the window. She just is a little like, I can't reach.
That's right.
Hamish, your turn. Watch her like ninja flip, or watch the girl like ninja flip into the room. Like,
Right.
that's better.
Correct me if I'm wrong. The square is difficult terrain.
No, the
It
couch
is
is out of
not.
the way.
Yeah, it was when the couch was there, but he took care of that on his way through.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Make it
30.
right there. Yeah.
I'm not close enough to toss her through the window, am I?
You can certainly try.
That doesn't answer my question.
Don't worry, Hamish. I
doesn't.
got this. Just guard our rear.
I'm just imagining now you two taking turns tossing a kid through a window.
Would you idiots hurry up?
She finally
Meanwhile,
gets
I'm,
through
like,
and she's
ending
got, like,
off an
multiple
entire
concussions.
You're
Yeah.
cutting off one dude.
You might as well have bashed your head in. My God.
You know,
Miss.
I have a light crossbow, so I'm gonna try and shoot for the guard.
All right, do
You
it.
can do that.
Probably hit him too.
12.
Nah.
No,
13's their AC.
no.
What's their
14.
AC? 14?
16.
Oh,
Oh,
chainmail. Okay.
so
That
that
is
is
your
my turn.
What?
Ulfgar!
Ulfgar, son of Oof.
Son of oof.
Son of Big Oof.
You know why they call him the Omen? Because oof summoned him. This is where my
Which is
bodyguard
Wolfwater
turns
the
around
Omen.
and
I'm just
slays
gonna
me.
fucking.
Oh, he'll do that after the guards are gone.
Yeah. There you go. One hit KO.
Yep. The guard is down.
You know what's really embarrassing? Needing 3 men to lift one girl up into a window.
Alright, so.
Hey, you know,
5,
3 guys and a baby, yeah?
15.
This isn't the Hangover.
20.
Man, okay, my reference was older than that.
I don't know. I don't watch Game of Thrones.
Older than that.
Older than Game of Thrones.
Way older than that. Older than me.
Yeah.
The
It's a
movie's older than
really
I
old
am.
thing. By the way,
Anyway,
I don't watch Cheers.
That's it.
That's his turn. So I am going to, once again, I'm going to put myself through the window. Easy
Okay,
enough, right?
that's easier.
Yeah, and then I will, so I'll get inside. Is there anybody, like, standing there watching this aghast?
No,
Cool.
but the window is kind of high up compared to how it is outside.
Yeah, and I'll stand there, I'll lean out over the window and, you know, pull her up. Pull her
No,
inside.
like you can't reach back to the window. It's as if the church is built partially underground. The window's about like a foot above you.
Oh, well then, okay, I'll stay in the windowsill.
This isn't a church, it's a cathedral.
can he sit in the windowsill?
He can, but no one else will be able to go through it without pushing him.
Okay, so how big is this window? Because you keep changing the size.
Like you were gonna jump through it earlier, and that was fine. But now you're sitting in the windowsill. Like
To help
could
the
let
girl
her-
inside. Yeah?
Just go through and toss her up to you.
No, because I can't catch her, because I'm like a foot and a half below the windowsill.
You can if she clears the cell.
Hamish could like dangle the kid down, and you could grab her.
Whatever. I'm through. I'm inside. Throw me the child! That's my whole turn.
And here come the gods.
I'll ready my action to catch the child. Safely. Here come the guards. Where? Where are the guards?
Here come the gods. Well, actually, did you even really see them at this point? They're still charging in. As fast as they can.
Nice.
No. Alright, so that's all that they can do.
Nice.
The girl is going to attempt to reach the window. And still can't do it on her own.
Can I give her assistance?
Sure, you could offer her... You could, like, help her up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's able to grab on and pull herself up to the windowsill.
Cool.
And then looks down into the church.
I'm literally waiting for her to fall.
Yep, so she, like, pushes off and lands safely in your arms. Are you and then
Yeah,
just gets down.
I'll if she lands and basically I'm making it so that she takes no damage.
Yeah, you're catching her and
Yeah.
she gets down and she's good.
Girl, where is the secret door?
Well, she looks around and tries to remember where it is. Hamish.
I eat myself through the window and land on Amir because he didn't move.
I'll catch you too. I'm in the process of catching people. Shut up.
Watch. I'm just imagining Ulfgar going through the window now, and like he's twice your weight in muscle, and just like
No, like
it's less catching him, and more he like lands on top of you. Just phone.
this is probably
Thanks,
not my
kid.
first time catching people.
Once I'm in, I'm going to start looking for the tunnel as well.
All right.
Investigation or
yes.
perception?
Investigation.
See, the church is made of stone, right?
Mm.
Yes.
Okay.
Flagstones that have a little handle circle in them, or symbol, or look loose.
It's your
Wait
typical
for the dwarf.
It's like stone and
Holy shit.
what passes for cement.
The stone church is made of stone, guys.
So I don't see anything.
Dude, I'm gonna land and like toff that shit.
You don't.
Doom! You land with your feet on the
No.
ground, creating
It's over
vibrations,
there!
identifying. Yeah.
You're not
It's
really
over
sure
there.
what the secret would look like, so you're unable to determine.
Alright, I'm done my turn.
Wolfgar, come on! I'll catch you! Catch you!
10 or 10?
Hmm?
Wait, is this window here or here or here?
This
it's-
window. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's either one.
So, wait. Yeet!
Alright. I'll catch him as well. So it doesn't land on top of the child.
Alright, my 165-pound dwarf plus whatever the
You pancake
plate
the poor
mail
girl.
weighs, which is, another 65 pounds on top of that.
Alright, what is this? A
Poor
strength
kid.
save?
The poor kid takes 65 pounds of bludgeoning damage.
Calculates the math to kill you.
No, seriously, like, I'll try and reduce his fall as well.
There's no need. He can do it. He can land it safely. He just does the superhero landing.
Superhero land! I hit Hamish. Superhero landing!
You
Superhero landing!
see, in my
It's
head, there's
bad
like
for your
vibrations, and I use stone sense to find out where the entrance is.
So make investigation and do it with advantage.
Yeah, hell yeah, you will.
Yay!
Your immediate senses tell you that it oddly appears hollow right here.
So that was.
I was expecting a whole square to light up.
God damn it.
Like the wall appears hollow for some reason.
There we go. Let's see, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Through here!
So you yeet through?
That's as far as I can get up to the entrance. I have no more.
Alright. Amir, what you do?
I pick up the girl and head towards the entrance.
Alright.
So 1, 2,
Do you
1,
head
2,
through?
3, 4. Yeah, down. I'm on the same square as he is.
Alright. Hamish, I assume you're also going through?
Correct.
I'm carrying the girl.
Okay. So I'm going to assume you all get through.
I would say that's
Why is
probably a
there-
good place to.
Seal it up behind me.
And it eventually pops out over here.
Where the fuck? All the way at the top. Oh, that's why you put the turn order up.
Okay.
You manage to get through. And it seals behind you. And, you arrive to a room with, they only have they don't have that many child minis. in the free list.
Just use regular sized humans.
Go to a room where there are several people. And among them, you notice in particular a rather well-armed looking woman. The child runs over to them. Look! Mistress! These guys can beat the bad guys!
Mistress?
They saved me! The townsfolk all appear to be sizing you up. And cautious.
They're facing the wall.
Don't worry about that.
Imagination.
You're technically always looking to your right.
That is fair.
The guards have all technically been facing left this whole time.
Nice.
What if it helps you?
I say, we're here to help. Who amongst you is your leader?
They all start giving each other uncomfortable looks. And then the lady approaches you specifically, since you spoke.
Good.
Can you make an insight check for me?
Hell yeah.
Who? Just him?
You can all make them if you wish.
Whoops.
16, 20, and 19.
You don't
she
have.
definitely appears to be giving Amir a look. Aren't you a little young to be waging war?
Aren't you a? What kind of question is that?
How old does she look?
She looks like she's probably in her late 20s, early 30s.
Aren't you?
I was gonna say, like.
Aren't you a bit young to be waging war?
We're here to help. If you don't want that help, we'll kill everybody on our way out, and hopefully that helps. So.
Hardly. Their numbers might as well be unlimited.
You sure about that?
Look around you. Besides me, how many warriors do you count in this room?
3.
We are all that is left of Wolfwater.
So what? They killed the rest of you?
Killed. If only they'd been so merciful. For harboring the resistance, many of the citizens have been hauled off to who knows where. I tried to save as many as I can, but, well, no doubt you've seen the village.
Yeah, we broke a window.
A few windows.
A few windows. And a couch. But that's not important. The point is
And a
that...
few bodies.
I was gonna say there's like 4 or 5 guards dead now.
I was gonna say, we did our fair share of cleaning up the neighborhood, as it were. Nice, I'm yelling too.
I'm sure there's many more coming.
Right. So, are you going to fight with us as we murder all of them and retake the town, or are you just going to stand there and gawk?
I
Feel
believe
sorry
we're
for
gonna.
yourself.
I believe you might be of some help. Are you here with the Pacifica army?
That's rather specific. I don't think.
Yeah, we're here to give the resistant little structure.
Yeah, we're here. We're here to offer our support.
No, we're not specifically from the army.
I look at Hamish,
Yes.
going, "Yeah. You face palm at me doing it, but you doing it, it's okay."
But yes, we are from Pacifica. Do you want our help or not?
Do you have any news from outside the village?
Yeah,
What
a
is
lot
the
of
country-
people are dead.
There are moles. Most likely, some, if not all, of the base locations are possibly known. And kobolds, not kobolds. The fuck did
Hobgoblins.
we? Thank you. Hobgoblins are involved.
I knew the bastard was throwing around his ill-gotten gains to anyone who would side by him, but I didn't expect monsters. How far could he have? But I suppose I should speak. I suppose introductions are in order. My name is Sarah. I'm a lieutenant within the Dreyahn Resistance, and temporarily in charge, considering our leader is currently a captive of the Dreyans.
Right.
And you are?
I'm Amir. That's Hamish.
Hamish Culpepper at your service.
Oh, we're doing last names? I don't want to give my last name.
No one asked you.
And I'm no one.
Suit yourself?
You can call him Oatmeal. I do.
Suit yourself. I suppose I should thank you for saving my daughter.
Yeah.
You're
She
welcome.
rescued her.
She may
Are
be
they gonna-
traumatized after this, though. There was a couple of guards things that we had to do to get her here safely.
Mommy, are they gonna help free Daddy? I would certainly hope so.
By the way, her daddy wouldn't happen to be the son of the leader of the rebellion, would he?
You know,
Son?
being from Pacifica, we are big on the specifics.
Would you shut up?
No! This is...
Son? Ah, I see what's happened here. Some of your information is actually incorrect.
You want to clarify?
The resistance leader doesn't have a son. This is his daughter. His only child.
I knew it.
The one we just saved?
The only little girl in the room.
Well, I mean,
Although
that's
I suppose from a bird's eye view, that's hard to distinguish. Yes.
No, you just weren't indicating who. You just... Anyways, well, okay, I guess we need to go rescue your father then, little one.
I knew it.
Her father, Aesir, is the leader of the resistance. Although, I don't think you could much call it a resistance anymore.
So long as you resist, it's a resistance.
Mm-hmm.
foolhardy one at that. We
It's
were
not
hoping
foolhardy if you truly believe in it.
That's nice and all, but pretty words do not an army make.
Actually,
Sometimes
they
you don't
do.
need an army.
And
We hoped. Go ahead.
No. She interrupted me. That's fine.
We
I'm
had hoped
sorry.
Not you,
to.
Sam, the character.
We hoped to try to ally with some of the other clans that have not fallen under Thaliak's command yet, hoping we could use his tactics to meet him head on. But
I need
everyone's so
Daliakian moles.
Everyone's so afraid. Nobody wants to stand up against him. So we started using guerrilla tactics to try to weaken his army over time. But there's just so many. We're all that's left.
Yeah, but the idea is to not lose hope. Because once you lose that, you have nothing left.
It appears.
I mean, look
to
around.
many.
These are what you fight for. These people. So that they can live another day. That's what matters. Even if 1,000 of us die in pursuit of this dream of a free Dreyla, or whatever the fuck, I say the name correctly. Dreya. Then that is the ideal you should strive towards. If you can't hope to succeed, you have no business being in the Resistance. Now, are you going to tell us what we need to know, or are we going to have to go and kill a bunch more guards to figure that out?
If there's any hope of us putting up a fight, we need to rescue Aesir.
That is the plan.
Where is it keeping him?
He's being kept in the barracks just outside the village. They were set up and built they were set up and built both as a prison and as a military outpost.
How many are in the barracks at one time?
If we were able to rescue him and show that Thaliak's army is not invincible, maybe people might start listening to us. But without him, there is no resistance. I have an idea, and I'll be honest. You're probably not going to like it, but it may be necessary.
I was just thinking of sending your sneakiest person with a vial full of poison and poisoning the army's food.
I was in favor of razing the place to the ground, but that would kill the person inside that we're trying to save. So, let's go with the food idea.
Raising up to the ground is actually what I had in mind.
Oh.
There's a place here in town that the guards like to congregate. As one might imagine, there's only one thing that helps de-stress these people after pillaging and raping the country folk. They may be poor excuses for former countrymen, but they're Dreyhan's all. And no Dreyhan who's worth the shield on their back can resist the allure of liquid bread.
Fanciful words for, getting them drunk and burning them to the ground.
To be a place. She shows you a map on the wall of the city, over the village. There happens to be such a place not far from here. And she starts indicating on the map here the particular location.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Well,
The guards very vehemently defend the barracks, but if we were to attempt to take away their only place of pleasure within miles, I'm willing to bet many of them would leave their post. If we were to, I
well,
intend to burn the tavern to the ground.
with them inside, I assume. Yes?
Now,
Shall we wait till nightfall? For
not
them to
entirely.
gather?
They wouldn't. The night guards wouldn't leave the barracks, or wouldn't leave their post to go drinking on shift. If we were to burn, the idea is to burn it as a distraction.
Yes.
They see the fire, they'll all come running to save their precious tavern, which would leave the barracks lightly defended.
Alright, so we'll leave you here to take care of your plan while we go and save your precious leader.
Husband?
Or
Probably.
Your objective. Nope, husband would be correct.
Or we bar them inside, light it on fire. Those who aren't on guard come rush, try to save the tavern and those trapped inside. And yeah, that just leaves us with a small amount of guards left.
Perhaps.
Either way, this will serve as the perfect distraction.
If possible, I would ask you of twofold objectives within the barracks. Well, the place will be lightly defended. The captain of this particular group would never leave. He's an incredibly skilled swordsman and incredibly paranoid.
Sorry, all I heard was somebody needs to die, and we're willing to do it.
Then we're on the same scroll then. Rescue my husband.
They have books. So
Slay the Dreyahn captain. If we do so, we could even try to claim the barracks as their own, presuming you don't destroy it. This, though it's not very large, it would be the basis for a base of operations. If the other clans saw that we had a military post of our own, it might make some more willing to lend a hand. I know I'm asking a lot of people I just met, but it seems like waging war on the Dreyahns is your objective here, anyways.
the first thing we said to you is we're here to help. And you keep thinking like we're just going to skirt away in the wind. It's not what we do.
We're not accustomed to asking outsiders for assistance in our affairs, but
Yeah,
if
it's
we
too
don't,
late for that. You're asking for our
Indeed.
assistance, and we offered it.
if we don't, well,
Give us an hour to rest, and then we'll execute your plan.
all right. You can
Hashtag
rest
fuck.
here safely. You can rest here safely, but I dropped my goddamn D4 again, and I'm going to step on it.
Yes, you are. Should we,
Here
Right.
safely, but once you leave, it's said that they say that the night guards are more vicious than the ones you've no doubt encountered here during the day.
what do you want us
Best to try to
sleep here
avoid
till
them
tomorrow?
at all possible. No, it's
We got time. Time is against us. We need
it's
to.
best. It's best we do this at night. Don't leave the village until the fire starts. Well, they come from one direction. You can exit the village from another
That was the plan.
and make it to the barracks.
So we take a short rest.
Yes.
Get back our accent surges for those who spent them.
You guys took a whole no damage that whole time.
No, I took damage.
You could probably.
Oh, you did. That's right. Crit. You could use a hit die if you wanted, or up to you can use up to 1 hit dice.
It's a D10.
Yeah, so just roll a d10 plus your Constitution bonus.
So
You're back to full.
10.
I was gonna say that's a nat 10.
3.
She's good.
So yeah, we should probably stop it here and do part 2 next week.
Yeah.
Well, we do that because we will.
We're going on 2 hours and 46 minutes.
And also, some of us are tired.
True. Well, I can do the setup for what's next. So is it? Yeah, that's where we will stop tonight. Then
we spend the next hour making a plan, and we're gonna execute that plan next session.
Yes. So make no mistake. Next week will be this campaign's first dungeon, so we can all look forward to that. Thank you to everyone who was watching.
Indeed. Tune in next week for the epic conclusion to our terrible plans. And with that, we will see you all next Friday, hopefully, as long as there's no snowstorms. Bye, everyone.